We are Venom.
And I am Carl!
What's up, you guys, and welcome back to the Thwip side. I'm AJ, and as always, I'm here with my co-host Carl, and today I want to look at the Marvel Legends movie Venom. I was lucky enough to stumble upon him a couple days ago at my local Target, which is a big win. So, yeah, I'm excited for him, so I'm going to crack him open and let's see what we got. Going over the packaging, it's the standard Marvel Legends packaging, what we got. You can see Venom with all of his accessories in the box. Venom movie logo. Nice shot of Venom from the movie on both sides. And then a big figure shot of Venom on the back. So yeah, that's not why you're here. So let's just crack him open. And here he is out of the packaging. And wow, I'm really loving this figure. I mean, right off the bat, there's just so much going on for such a pretty much black body. But what we do get is awesome. The head sculpt looking really cool. I really like the teeth. The gross tongue hanging out. The eyes. Everything is so clean. One of the cleanest Marvel Legends for paint apps that I've gotten in a long time. But the new body sculpt is really cool, and it fits Venom very well, I think. I mean, if you can see, it's not just a plain body. There's texture all throughout the whole body. Just really awesome looking. Definitely catches the movie vibe. Of course, no Spider-Man logo because of the movie. They didn't use it, but some people complained about that in the movie, but I thought just this white pattern was just as cool. Kind of separates him a little bit from Spider-Man. But yeah, really awesome. But that's not to say I wouldn't mind having a repaint in the future with the Venom logo on it, the traditional Venom logo. That'd be cool. But yeah, just really awesome. The amount of textures and detail in this sculpt is awesome. And I think it's one of the best Marvel Legends that come out in a little bit here. Just really cool. And like I said, all totally clean. Some of the cleanest paint apps, especially around eyes like the spider characters. Sometimes you get a little slop. This is the cleanest I've gotten in a while. For accessories, he comes with two fisted hands, carrying on that same texture and the white lines. It's really cool. And then he comes with a closed mouth head, which gives me a little bit of a conundrum because I love both these heads and I'm not sure which one I'm going to use as my display head. I mean, there's a lot to be said about the closed mouth too. Once again, clean. I'm loving the teeth. Just really cool. I do wish there was a way to achieve that milky pearlescentness of his eyes in the movie, but hey, that's just a stupid nitpick at this point. I wanted to definitely check out the articulation, which for the most part does not disappoint, and I really like it. Almost all of it is great as far as I'm concerned. The only part that I wish was a little better was starting at the head. You can't really get any up to speak of or down, but it does go side to side and only a little head tilt, so that's not that great in head articulation, but the rest is I really like. You start off with arm goes up like that, swivels all around, oops, and then you can get no butterfly, but it goes back really far. And then you got bicep swivel, double jointed elbows that go just about all the way up. That's really great, especially for the amount of muscles this guy has. And then you have the diaphragm joint, which goes all over the place. Some great tilt. Then you also get an ab crunch. So together, look how far that crunches. That's really excellent in my book. I'm loving that. And then, of course, you can go really far back. Oh, forgot He's got swivel at the wrist. This side's a little loose on mine. It's not floppy, it doesn't flop around, but yeah. All the other joints were pretty tight, but this one wasn't. It hinges that way. Kicks up that far. Kicks back only a little bit, hits the butt. Swivel at the thigh. Double jointed knees that go almost all the way up, or pretty much all the way up, I should say almost. I mean, that little centimeter isn't that much to gripe about. His foot goes, his feet are really, on mine, like I said, a lot of the joints get stuck, but it goes back that far. Oh, and it goes up that far. You almost, on mine, you have almost like yank and pop up. And then or ankle rocker. So yeah, really pleased with the articulation on this guy, except for like the head could be a little better. And here he is next to the Marvel Legends comic version Venom. Now, that figure, I like him. I know a lot of people have gripes, especially with the Eddie Brock head, but you know, I still like that figure, but I cannot wait for the inevitable repaint of this new body mold to make it into the comic Venom. We all know it's going to happen. I mean, I'd be shocked if it didn't. So yeah, bottom line is, I really love this figure. I'm loving the new sculpt. It's a great body for a Venom figure. The texture, the details, all the clean paint apps, the articulation, minus it could use some work with the head articulation. But besides that, awesome figure. I never thought we were going to get anything from like the Sony Spider-Verse in action figure form. So when they announced this, I was really surprised and excited, and I couldn't wait to get them. I was lucky enough, like I said, to stumble upon them at my Target, which is a rarity to find anything at my Target or Walmart for that matter. And that being said, I'm going to give this a rating of a yeah, Carl. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments. And while you're at it, why don't you drop a like, subscribe, share, and hit that notification bell. And until next time, I'll catch you on the Thwip side.